Hello, y'all. It's your girl Asia from Roran Spango channel. Welcome back to my channel. We are back here today with another Degrassi episode review. I'm really loving this so far. Like I said, I am officially bringing this back. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to be reviewing episodes from season 12, season 13, and season 14. But the same thing aligns. For season 12 and 14's episode reviews, I'm only going to be doing important episodes. So please do not expect me to review every fucking episode or to review an entire season. I'm not going to do that. Like, for instance, I know I reviewed the premiere for season 12, but I'm not reviewing the premiere of season 13 unless I watch it again if I see it's worthy of a premiere. But unless you will not see me review the premiere, and I would just move on to when the episodes were important. Same thing with season 14. But as for today, we're going to be reviewing episodes 9 and 10, which are called Closer to Free for Degrassi season 12. Okay, so boom. Don't give a fuck about the B plots. The B plots are really wrapped around Becky, Becky's brother, and Jenna. Don't care for none of those fucking characters. Don't know why they exist in this show. They all really overstay the fuck out of their welcome. Can care less about these characters. Oh, the other B plot was really wrapped around Jake and Katie. Don't give a fuck about them either. But the main plot is what's really important, and I want to talk about Drew. And this is what I mean when I say Drew's character is overhated, right? So check it. Follow me. I do feel like Drew's character is misunderstood. And I've been saying this since the dawn of time, since I did got into Degrassi and I have rewatched it. If y'all don't know, Degrassi is my favorite fucking teen drama show. Literally. Some probably might say, damn, it's your favorite show of all time. It just might be. Honestly feel like my favorite two shows of all time, not gonna cap, is Breaking Bad and Degrassi. Those are my top two shows. Them the main shows you're gonna always see a bitch rewatch or watch. I'm not even gonna cap to you. Like, I can really say my top three is Sopranos, Degrassi, Breaking Bad. That's really what I can say if I made my favorite TV show list. But I always felt like Drew was misunderstood, and he is definitely an overhated character, right? Like, fans hate him for reasons I feel like are kind of foolish. Like, okay, for season 10, people say they thought it was disgusting that he was dangling Riley's sexuality and willing to expose him for being gay just for the captain spot when his brother was trans. I don't think Drew was being homophobic. Exposing someone's sexuality has nothing to do with being homophobic. Did he bully Riley? Did he call him a faggot? Did he call him any lines of hatred when he knew that Riley was gay? No. He was simply telling Riley that I know your insecurity, and why you haven't come out yet to the team is because you don't want them to shut you out for being a gay athlete. Drew was using that for leverage so Riley could give up his captain spot. I really don't think Drew was really going to out Riley if Riley didn't give up his captain spot. Because at the end of the day, he didn't out Riley. Riley outed himself at the end of the day in season 10. So get y'all facts straight, motherfucking. And regardless, that whole Adam shit, Drew stood 10 toes down for Adam. If anyone ever disrespected Adam or came at Adam any type of way, he was right there. They have the best sibling relationship on the show. Do not play with me. Don't play with Adam. Don't play with Drew. Get the fuck out of here. I just feel like Drew is really overhated, and for reasons I just found foolish. Niggas talking about he a hoe. Who did Drew really date on this show for real, other than Bianca? Like, Bianca is really like his most serious relationship. Fuck the relationship with Becky. Fuck the relationship with Claire. Them are not relationships, and it's like, for what? It doesn't matter. Like, who was Drew really with in the show other than Bianca? Talk about, oh, he was like the biggest hoe in school. He had all the girls acting cuckoo and crazy. Talk about it was his fault why Allie and Bianca got into a fight. Bitch, are you serious? No. They was not in that bitch fighting over Drew. They was in that bitch fighting because Allie exposed Bianca's dirty pictures. She exposed her news. That's why they was in that bitch fighting. Because if y'all remember, Allie broke up with Drew. So why the fuck would she be in that room in that fucking... She broke up with Drew. So why the fuck would she be in that classroom fighting over Bianca over a nigga that's not hers? Huh? Make it make sense. But you know what? I'm over it. I just want to expose that real quick. That y'all hatred for Drew is really fucking stupid. And this episode really shows me why I'm gonna always love Drew no matter what. And I always hold him accountable for the dumb shit that he does. I've always done that. But these episodes closer to Free really just shows me that he really is an overhated character and he's misunderstood. Drew has head injuries, right? He has bad concussions. So because he has really bad head injuries, they make him have really bad headaches and migraines. And instead of his mother having him, get his schoolwork and just work at home, she's forcing her son to go to school and maintain grades and shit like that when his health is not 100%. You keep telling your child that days are going to get better, but he doesn't feel like it because even with the migraines and the concussions, he's putting his 100% into this work and everything is just coming back as fucking zeros. So I really hate it when people was like, oh, he can't get a job because his mama won't allow it. Man, fuck that. Listen, I was always told if you're not going to do school, get a job. If you're not going to get a job, go to school. School wasn't working, so Drew got him a motherfucking job. And I really love the growth of him and Fiona's relationship, like the start of it in these first 2 episodes. Because I do feel like they had a really good friendship. I do feel like they kind of forgot about it afterwards. But maybe because Fiona left, she graduated. But it's like still, even when he moved out, they kind of forgot that they were friends. That's just my opinion. I just find Drew's mom to be really fucking irritating. Like, I don't think she understood where her son was coming from. And like I said, I've always said this whenever I made a Drew video. I connect to Drew a lot because I've never been the greatest when it comes to school. Even though I graduated, I can't say I paid attention or that I studied because I didn't. I kind of just winged it. And I never was really good at test or schoolwork, period. I'm not saying that I flunked out or that I was an F performing student. No, I got A's, I got B's, I got C's, I got D's. I'm able to tell the truth. But at the end of the day, I really can't say I wasn't a brainiac or a goddamn bookworm. I can't say that I got shit like that because I did it. I just feel like, Andrea, it's like, understand, episode 4, your son literally just collapsed on the school ground. You just found out that he has really bad concussions. And instead of having you talk to the teachers on some, like, fucking arrangement where until Drew is 100% better with his health and concussions, can I get most of his schoolwork for his semesters and have him just do it at home? And he could bring your schoolwork to you. Not necessarily calling him a dropout. He'll probably have to make the credits up for his attendance, sure. But it's like Drew's mom was just horrible. And people are gonna say, oh, she was a bad parent. I think she was a bad parent. Yes, she pushed her kids to be the absolute best and make them strive for greatness. But I feel like she never really understood where her kids is coming from, especially not Drew. I feel like half of the time she really wanted Drew to be a mama's boy. Like, she wanted him to lean on her and be dependent on her. And I feel like when he didn't want to do that, she made it seem like he was the Antichrist. So that's why I really loved when Drew moved out. He got fucking independence. He got a job. He making his own money. He living in a condo with Fiona, paying rent on time. Like, he's in his independent space where no one can tell him what the fuck to do. Not his mama, nobody. He is his own motherfucking person. So I don't blame him for dropping out of school because it's like, I'm going to fail anyway. Why am I still in school if I'm not, succeeding? If I'm not, where I am? And I just feel like, you know what? If school ain't working out for me, let me just drop out, make some money, and see where I could go with my life. And I feel like Drew's mom really wanted Drew to be a fucking mama's boy. She wanted to baby her children. She never wanted them to leave the nest. She never wanted them to grow any ounce of independence because it's like, at the end of the day, Drew is 17. You feel me? At that point, if he wants to get a job and he feel like school isn't right for him, you can't say what he can and can't do. It's not like it's a private school. It's not like you're paying for the school. It's a public school. So it's up to him if he wants to drop out or not at this point. And I'm not, I don't blame Drew for doing what he did. That was the first step for him to get the fuck away from his mom. Love her from a distance if he had to because she just don't fucking listen. I was all fucking for it because Drew's mom is irritating as fuck. She was overbearing as hell, so judgmental. She controlling as fuck. She just wanted to control Drew's life. She never fucking listened. Never. Yes, did Drew sneak out at times when he was grounded? Yes, that's kid shit. We're not going to sit here and act like it's not kid shit. That's kid shit. I'm tired of people saying, oh, but they get into trouble. That's what kids do. Teenagers get into trouble. The fuck? I was a teenager once. I used to sneak out, get into trouble, skip classes. The fuck? Get called home from school. What do you mean? What do you mean? I used to do the same shit. Because you're a fucking kid. It's what kids fucking do. What do you mean? My problem is with Drew's mom is that she just really wanted him to be coddled. Like, she didn't want him to grow any ounce of independency. And that's what pisses me off. And that's why I'm not mad that he moved out and moved in with Fiona to grow independence. I was all for it. So I fuck with these episodes just for that. All the other B plots and all that shit, don't care for. Like I said, Degrassi is really bad when it comes to B plots. And you know what? A lot of people like to say, oh, it started in the new generation. No. In the OG era, the B plots were bad too. Like, they would do important storylines, and then the B plot could either be a goofy one or be something completely irrelevant. And I just feel like if you're not going to do two important storylines, don't even do a B plot. Just make the A plot the entire episode. But you know what? These episodes are 22 minutes. So you can't just make it about one person, right? But it's like, at the end of the day, some of these B plots be filled with characters I don't care for. They do nothing for me. I skip their parts, so it's just like, at the end of the day, I am just watching it for just the A plot. You feel me? But I feel like Drew is definitely a misunderstood character, overhated, all above. I fuck with him. I'm glad that he stood up to his fucking mama in this season. It was definitely well deserved because she gets on my fucking nerves. She just, I feel like she did the best that she could. But at the end of the day, your kids are going to grow independency, and there's nothing you could do about it. At the end of the day, you can't keep coddling your fucking children. If he wants to go out into the world and make money because school is not working, then fucking let him. Because I was always told, if I'm not going to be in school, then I need to get a job. If I'm not going to find a job, then I need to be in school. Because I can't sit around and do nothing with my motherfucking life. I got to do something. And Drew feel like, since school was not working, I'm going to get a motherfucking job. It is what it is. So this is my review for Closer to Free episodes 9 and 10. I fuck with them because of the Drew plot. Please be watching out for my episode reviews for episodes 11 and 12, which are called Waterfalls Part 1 and Part 2. Like I said, I'm going to be uploading my TMNT video today and my Big Mouth topics as well. So please be looking out for that. I will catch you guys in my next video. All is well.